What's up, Ruthless Church? Check it out. I'm driving about less than 1 mile per hour. And I brought this on myself, so let me tell you how. So, when I take off from school, or to head to school, if I take off at 6:20, I can get to school in about 50 minutes. If I take off at 6:27, it takes me about an hour and a half. That's how much difference a few minutes can make in traffic, right? So this morning I said, "Oh man, it's 6:27. I'm in trouble." So I took off at 6:27, started taking the one road, and I was gonna try to get on the Pike, but I knew that was probably not the brightest thing to do. So I tried to get on this other route first, thinking I could cut across and catch up to a faster part of the Pike. So I started doing that, and I said, I could either stay on that road or get on the Pike, but it would be a clearer. Have a clearer sight of how fast the traffic was going. So I went ahead and got on that road, started driving, and then right where the Pike and that road intersect, the sun was shining in my face so bright, or brightly, that I couldn't see anything. And I was like, So then I said to myself, well, I don't want to drive into this sun. It's like so bright. Let me just get on the Pike, and I'll get on that for a little while and just take that in. So I get on the Pike, and I'm going so slow, about as slow as I'm going right now. And then it would speed up for about maybe 20 seconds. Then it just go back to slow. And I said, okay, that's cool. Everything happens for a reason, yah, because, I like telling myself that stuff. So then I got to this other road, and I said, oh, let me get off of this road. Then I'll get back on the road I was on, because I could see each road from the road I was on. And I was like, oh, man, it's actually moving faster once you get a little bit up there. All right, so that's what I decided to do. Got off, started going, saw the sun shining then on that road, and I said, oh, man, all right. Let me just stay on this little road here. Hopefully, I'll beat the school buses, and I'll be able to get around. Got on that one, which is the road I'm on now. And as you can see, I just have my foot on the clutch. So I'm just going like no miles per hour, basically. And it's going to take me, now so far I've been driving for an hour and 7 minutes. And I'm 11 miles from the school, or 10 miles from the school. And according to the GPS, it's going to take like 22 minutes, which I know is a gross overestimation or underestimation. So I probably won't get there for another 40 minutes. At this rate, maybe not even till 9 o'clock. So then it would have taken me like 2.5 hours to get to school that's 50 minutes away. But I imagine had I stayed on the first road or even the second road, I would have gotten there a lot sooner. But instead, I started using my little brain and my little calculations to try to come up with a way to get around the traffic, when I basically should have just stayed in the traffic and just gone the road most traveled in that particular instance. Because this road, this less traveled, is taking me forever. So I'm trying to use this as a metaphor in life, because I've seen this type of thing happen several times. You'll be in the grocery store and you'll get out of the line and say, oh, that line's moving faster. Then you get in line, next thing you know, somebody's counting pennies. And you're like, oh, crap, I should have stayed in that line. Oh, now I'm going to get back on this line. And next thing you know, that line is messed up. It's like some kind of weird mystery of life. But I'm going to suggest that we pay attention to it, or at least I'm going to pay attention to it. Besides trying to leave at 6:20 or earlier in the future, I'm going to also do my best to just stay on the road and see the road through when I can, instead of trying to get off the road and trying to take shortcuts. Because in reality, there are no shortcuts. There's always something. And I think that that's pretty much the lesson that I'm trying to share today. There are no shortcuts, and it's sorry it took me so long to get to that point. Peace.